Let me read this to you. I think it's very interesting perspective. It's probably very unique to Alabama and the South. In remembrance of those who served, this stone placed here as a memorial to the brave men and women who fought to defend their homeland against northern invaders during the War for Southern Independence. Poor dirt farmers and homemakers who owned neither slave nor plantation, they fought to preserve the Constitution and to defend themselves against an invading army. Noble men who marched neath the flag of the stars and bars and were faithful to the end. Let me read this to you real quick, guys. Christmas Night Shootout, 1927. In January 1927, H. Wetter Manufacturing Company, South Pittsburgh's largest employer, a unionized company, closed its stove factory. When Wetter tried to reopen with non-union labor, the unions established picket lines. The strike hurt the local economy. High tensions between four local unions and Wetter not only drove a wedge between employer and employees, but divided residents, politicians, and law enforcement officers. Growing resentment, coupled with political rivalries from the last sheriff's race, soon led to officer battling officer. Continued on back. The gunfight on Christmas night of 1927 at 3rd Street and Cedar Avenue left 6 officers dead and several injured, bringing national attention to the city. Dead were Sheriff G. Washington Kopplinger, Deputy Lorenza A. Hennessy, City Marshals Benjamin Parker and Ewing Smith, and Wetter Guards Orrin H. LaRoe. Police Chief James Connor died the next day. Governor Henry H. Horton dispatched the National Guard to curtail additional violence. It's like 75 degrees today, guys. It's so beautiful. I can't believe it. I keep getting notes from home. 8 inches of snow. There's another one of these placards over here. They often have some interesting history to share about the area. James Thomas Fitzgerald Jr., Captain, United States Air Force, 1920 to 1948. Born July 13th, 1920 in South Pittsburg, James Jim Thomas Fitzgerald Jr. was appointed to the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, New York. In 1940, interested in aviation since childhood, he graduated in the first of his class, Wings of West Point. Assigned in April 1944 to the 8th Air Force in England, he was taken prisoner in August after his plane was shot down over Germany during his 28th combat mission. He was a POW in Stalag Luft 3rd prison until liberated in April 1945. Continuing on back. After World War II, Fitzgerald, a U.S. Air Force captain and decorated veteran, was assigned to jet-propelled aircraft developed at Wright Field in Dayton, Ohio. Transferred to California's Muroc Air Base, Fitzgerald piloted Bell's XF-1 rocket plane to Mach 1.1 in the first attempt on February 24, 1948, to become the second man to break the sound barrier. Fitzgerald died on September 20th, 1948, from his injuries sustained in a September 9th plane crash in Van Nuys, California. He is buried at West Point. I see a church over here. Let's go take a look.